Yeah.
Hello there, Craig.
That's my boy.
Craig.
Yeah.
Craig.
People are gonna not know what Craig is. I say people. All one fan of ours is gonna be like, "How come Craig never really
His
says
brother.
anything in these calls?"
Craig's just here to record.
Craig's
Craig
our
just works
He's a
secretary.
totally real guy, Craig.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he just works it. We just smile and wave. And then
Very
carry on.
serious about his job, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he looks it.
Look at him.
Takes his job very seriously.
Yeah.
I don't
Not a
fuck
single
with him.
smile or thought behind those eyes. That isn't
Audio
just
listeners
record.
won't know that Craig hasn't blinked the entirety of this career.
Never. Must
Anyway.
be focused and attentive at all times. You know what I mean?
There's
I
just
wish
not
his
a
work ethic
single
would rub off
thought
on someone
behind
else.
those
Oh,
eyes.
that's weird. Oh yeah, I was just like, did the call just end then? What the fuck was
What's up with you, dog?
what?
What's happened?
When everyone just went quiet.
That's your problem.
No, we just ignored
That's
you
kind
for
of
a
the exact
millisecond.
opposite of what we
Go
did.
fuck yourself, then, you fucking piece of shit.
We just kind of all felt it was the right time.
Yeah. Yeah, let's all go quiet and not tell Kieran.
Anyway, Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what
they
about
fucked
my
it up.
Latino Ghost Rider, like in Marvel
True.
Token?
No, they
Guys,
fucked it up.
it's
They
okay.
announced him as Ghost
He's
Rider and announced
literally
Black
me,
Panther
so I am
separately.
Ghost Rider.
Also, have you not seen that one SNL skit? He is Latino.
There you go.
For God's sake.
Yeah, but he's not. He's white.
Everyone's
Me, mommy?
Latino in the SNL cinematic universe.
Yeah. Everyone knows the SNL expanded universe is like canon.
I'm surprised there isn't a skit about that.
What, like
Honestly,
all
good on
the-
them for having the restraint.
To be honest, yeah,
Just all their most popular
Just
skit characters just cross over.
think about how
like
many
Robert
Domingos
Downey
there would
Jr..
be.
God.
The expanded Domingo universe.
I'm excited for the concept of a Ryan Gosling Ghost Rider film. I don't know how I feel about it being directed by Sean Levy, but I do know that he's a money printing machine. I can't even say that I dislike any of his films. I just don't love any of them.
I think I saw someone say it's just like he doesn't have much of an identity in his films.
Yeah, he kind of makes
Like
movie
he makes the film that the company
that he's
wants,
told to.
That he's told to.
Which
and
is
he
probably
does it
why he's
great.
getting so much work.
And he's really good at doing that. But like you can't really watch one of his films and be like, ah, yes, a Sean Levy film.
Yes, I love the moment where
But,
Levy did this.
But you don't really know what that means. It's just
Maybe
to be honest,
Ghost
like,
Rider's
he's worked for
his exchange.
Ryan Reynolds a lot,
Yeah,
seems-
he's like his guy.
Yeah.
and like those films, like you could definitely tell are Ryan Reynolds films. Rather
You
than
think
the
he
Sean
just got
Levy films.
confused when he saw the name Ryan?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, it's Ryan Reynolds." No, it's Ryan.
Yeah, I'll do
Gosling, my
that.
friend.
It's like, oh, fuck.
You're
Wrong
not my
Ryan.
Ryan.
Wrong Ryan.
Hashtag not my Ryan.
Yeah, but will it be as good as
Did he
Nicolas
he showed
Cage
up at
Ghost
the-
Rider?
Oh,
I
like
am
that.
so convinced. Okay, Kieran, hear me out though. I'm so convinced that they're going to make that film canon.
Well, yeah, they make
It's a
anything
multiverse,
fucking-
my guy.
No, not even that, right? Because there's multiple Ghost Riders in the books, and we've seen 2 on live action, right? But the one we've never seen in live action is the most popular one, Danny Ketch. I say most popular, most consistent. Like he's the Ghost Rider from like the mid 70s up until like the 2000s. He's the iconic one that everyone thinks of, but like because he's not the first, everyone goes to Johnny Blaze, who I don't even think is the first. I bet you anything they're just going to be like, oh yeah, Nicolas Cage's Johnny Blaze was canon. No, Ryan Gosling is playing Danny Ketch.
Hmm.
Just for fun.
Yeah,
I
Johnny
want,
Blaze
I
is the
want
first
Nicolas
Ghost
Cage
Rider.
to show up in Doomsday.
I don't imagine he won't.
But they're
He's
bringing
going to make
everyone
up
else
for
back.
being in the
How
Flash.
many? Okay, now we
Well, that's
need
probably why he won't
Daredevil.
be
We
in
need
it.
not Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Yeah, no, that's the one we need.
He's meant to be in, he was meant to be in Deadpool and Wolverine. There's concept art.
to
of it.
life type shit.
We need Elektra back. We need Cat. We need that's DC.
Can we get
Catwoman.
Elektra back?
We got Electro Deadpool
Yeah.
and Wolverine. as well,
Electro
yeah.
Deadpool and
back, yeah.
Wolverine, yeah.
Yeah, but
Bring
no
it back
mention of
again.
the movie.
Yeah, we can't just do it at one.
Yeah, for real.
How else are we going to get
We're
all
bringing
three
back the
Spider-Man to meet
Gambit from
Spider-Man
that
Lotus?
film, even though
Yeah, they are bringing back. I've seen a lot of people like angry that they're bringing back that version because they're like, "Oh, it was fun. It was a fun once. It was a joke. Can we have someone else play him?" But I'm there like, it's like, well, we haven't seen them play the role super seriously, or
I think that's
First
kind of
off,
why.
we haven't seen him. We haven't. This is like the first one was a funsy thing. Second off, he's gone after this. Let him have his fun, for
I
God's
think that's
sake.
the main thing, right?
like let him play
Everyone's
the
kind of
character
worried
in like
that
an
he's just going to
actual
be
film.
Gambit now.
Let him
Not
play
saying-
the character that he was literally like wants to play and was supposed to play. Let him have his like moments, for God's sake.
Yeah.
We're literally getting new cast after this. Please get a grip.
yeah, they're doing this for Doomsday, so people go and watch the film because people got nostalgia of the
Yeah, they
X-Men
want the
films. Apparently.
names.
Yeah,
Am I
even
giving
though
a
I'm pretty
crap?
sure people said they were bad back in the day, but it's one of those things.
A lot of them were. Am I giving
Wow.
a crap about Channing Tatum being cast as what happens in 1 week? Because if it makes enough money and there's enough fucking fan of Channing Tatum, another multi.
Just checking. It's not just me that he's cutting out a lot, right?
Oh no, yeah, he's cutting out for me as well. I thought.
Yeah,
it was
Hayden,
Okay, I
you
thought I was
were-
tweaking.
You were going
okay,
full
so
on
we're all in
Dalek.
agreement. It's Hagen's.
Whatever you said, yes.
Well, since we're talking about this already, and since we can have Hagen try to fix his stuff, why not we introduce today's topic? Seemingly, how we're kind of already on it.
We're kind of already on it.
Yeah.
So, main topic of today: cinematic universes.
Oh my god.
Are there too many? Are they going too far? We'll get into it.
Wow.
So yeah,
since we're already on it.
we already know like the main ones. We've got the MCU and the DCU. How are we feeling about them?
I feel. Well, when the DC is the DCU now, the DCEU is
DCU
the
is
Snyder
DCE.
one.
now.
thank you very much.
DCEU,
No, the DCE
no,
is the-
DCEU was the old one.
Yeah.
DCU is the new one that has potential.
I feel like the DCU.
So for now, just stay with MCU and DCEU.
Well, since we were already talking about Marvel for one,
Yeah,
and where we are, and especially with Doomsday. Doomsday definitely feels like an attempt to try and, I don't know if it's to revive it or recapture like its glory days. Because like a lot of Doomsday does feel desperate. It feels like we're bringing back all these actors. We're bringing in the X-Men. We're going with the big villain, Doctor Doom. Seemingly a story where the trailer's trying its best to feel like Infinity War.
Well,
Yeah.
also, if you just look, because it's like, well, most of these characters, right? I think some of these characters haven't ever interacted with each other, which is like, oh yeah, like Avengers. But also, it's such a big fucking cast.
My problem with like it being called like Avengers, because I guess it's not really. It's like, you have the X-Men. You got.
What do you mean, the new Avengers
There's not
are
really
there?
an Avengers team right now.
Well, no, there's the new
There's
Avengers.
two.
You don't remember the young Avengers will never exist because all the actors have grown old.
The Young Avengers was merely. I don't even think it escaped the concept phase.
No,
they
no,
had
it
the, they
did, but
had
no
the
one watched the
classic
Marvels.
behind.
Okay.
What happened was there was like an end credit scene, of course, of like Miss Marvel and the female Hawkeye. I can't remember her name.
Hey Bishop.
Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop. Were like, we're gonna make a team, just the same thing as the end of Justice League Snack Snyder's Cut with Lex Luthor and Deathstroke,
Okay,
and
in
both
their-
of
in
them
their
seem to be
defense-
non-existent.
In their defense, it is a recreation of the Iron Man 1 end credit scene. Do not do that to Justice League. Do not bring him up.
Do not bring Justice League up.
Oh yeah, Justice League. That's what Zack Snyder cut.
But yeah, I don't know. Because right now I feel, to be honest, I feel the MCU bar Doomsday is kind of in the state that it should be in right now, where we don't have to watch everything. Everything doesn't have to link together. We've had our big
Yeah.
event in Endgame, Infinity War and Endgame, and now like it's kind of more. It's still a cinematic universe where characters will like cross over and do stuff, but they're more individual stories still now. But the problem with Doomsday is that it's trying. I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but it's trying to make you feel like it somehow has built up to this, even though it just hasn't.
Well,
I
Dr.
think
Doom
it
just showed up out of nowhere.
screams. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's the whole like damage control. Oh shit, we can't do the Kang movie we plan to make.
Yeah.
So it all just kind of feels hodgepodge together in such a like obvious way that negates so much of the stuff that has come out in the last few years. Because obviously, I guess it was meant to come out ages ago.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause like all the other films are building up to the Kang stuff, and then it's just like, well, I guess the Fantastic Four film we put Doctor Doom at the end there.
Was he even in the end, Doctor Doom?
He's in the
You see his
post-credit
hand
scene.
He's
in
in
a
post-credit.
post-credit scene.
Right,
Yeah, he's there to steal a child, so he's like Deathstroke, I think.
I'd watch
well,
Fantastic Four.
well.
Still crazy
But
I haven't
yeah,
watched that.
I know. I feel like if they marketed it a bit differently, it would come across better. But like, because they're trying to treat it as like another like massive crossover event, that's like meant to have been built up to with multiple films and shows, even though it's been like two that actually.
And
have-
also, they're bringing back characters from like
yeah, they're bringing
their
back
stories already end.
characters.
All the actors are back, and it's just like
That's the main thing that makes it feel desperate. It's like, okay, we're bringing back not only Robert Downey Jr. recasted as Doom, but then we're literally just bringing back Captain America, who had I'd say a pretty solid ending to his character.
Bring
in
him
the
back.
MCU.
give him a
Especially given that we've passed the mantle to Falcon like years ago. We're just bringing back.
Yes,
Steve
but
Rogers?
if you watch Brand New World, you know that it's all about he is Captain America, but everyone says you're not like the last Captain America.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that was the entirety of Brand New World right there in those conversations.
Yeah. But other than that, I feel like the MCU's in a. I don't think it's in a bad state at all. It's still quite popular.
I think it's weird. It's actually, I think, in one of the best states it's ever been in. It's just no one wants to admit it.
Yeah, I think it's
Because we kind of
popular
been
to,
having
like,
back-to-back
get on it.
bangers, but no one's excited. And I think it's said where it's like, it no longer feels like you have to watch everything. So the MCU really doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah,
But I
but
really
before
liked
people
Ironheart.
felt like they had to watch everything.
Fantastic. People love
They're still cutting out, bro.
the Thunderbolt, the new Spider-Man. Fuck!
You are
You mean
cutting
the
out a
new
lot, dude.
You're cutting out
Avengers?
so much, bro.
You are cutting out a lot.
Anyway,
The new Avengers, don't you mean? They
the
changed
new
it a lot.
Avengers, the thing that they literally spoiled the day after the film came out
Yeah,
themselves
it's
with advertising.
crazy.
Yeah, no, they didn't waste a second.
Oh yes, the Thunderbolts. What? It's been 24 hours. Time to spoil.
And it's like, yeah, you could have waited.
Right away,
Like,
one of the
oh.
characters will die.
I felt so bad for her because imagine like you die. Spoilers for the fucking Thunderbolts, but like fuck off. Like because one of them died literally like 15 minutes in, and then she had to be there for the entire like press run,
First one,
and then
yeah.
be asked questions of like, oh, so how does it feel to be part of the new Avengers? Well, it's really good. It's really good. Ask someone else, please. Like
Sitting
that's
there,
just
it's
that
like
kind of
hopefully
thing.
they be like multiverse. There's another one. Come back.
Who was it that
Yeah,
died
like,
again?
my
Was
God.
it the Taskmaster?
It was
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
everyone.
think that's
was
just a way to like try and introduce the actual one or a
the
different one?
multiverse one.
I wouldn't complain. I would not complain.
I think that's probably what they might do,
Yeah.
I would not complain one bit.
just to get the normal Taskmaster in.
But I can't be asked sometimes with Marvel. But I think it's more because I get like going back. This does feel like it does feel like a last ditch effort, but it does feel like a thing of okay, we've rushed everything a little bit too quick. Okay, now let's fucking Doomsday, Secret Wars, explode everything. Okay, start new. But that's just
Yeah.
how I see it.
Robert Downey Jr., we need you back. We're doing the first Iron Man film again. Quick.
Because my thing is like it's not necessarily a thing of the stuff that they're putting out is bad necessarily. It's the fact that people don't care.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the main thing. And like, if people don't care, then it's not working. If it's not working, then you gotta go back to the drawing board, which is what they're doing. Seemingly.
Well, like, the only things, like, for Marvel, because I don't really watch for films or TV shows, I don't really care for them. But, like, I do enjoy, like, Marvel Rivals, the Marvin Token open beta has happened, and I enjoy, like, all that. Like, I love the characters in it. It's just like, I just can't be bothered to do the movies.
It's just a lot.
I think there was a separation that a lot of people do have from like Marvel and the MCU. It's like like being an MCU fan to some people, it's not the same as being a Marvel fan in like some similar extent.
The LARPers.
Yeah, the LARPers.
The people who pull out one panel and say, actually, this character can do this. And then the next panel is them getting their ass beat.
From the MCU to other Marvel content is kind of very different, where it's more palatable for like just a casual audience. The MCU, it's not it's still for like the comic book fans, but it's definitely more for like the wider audience to get into as well.
Well, no,
I think we started seeing that probably after Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Well, like for me, it's just like I enjoy just the other media they have. Like I like the small story bits they have in Marvel Token that they allowed in the open beta. Like I enjoy just like all the character interactions. I found Miss Marvel not as annoying as she is in the Avengers game. I know I haven't played the game. I've only seen people play through the game, so I've seen the cutscenes. But she is way more annoying. I'm saying this while Haygan can talk, so that Haygan can butt in, by the way. But no, like I enjoy, like it's very fun. I love the art style, the comic book panels telling the story, quite fun. And I was like, I wish I could start the other characters chapters because I want to see how some of the other teams like build up.
I would say overall the MCU is a good thing, because if it wasn't for it, we wouldn't be getting this many other games as well.
I mean, yeah, like absolutely.
But speaking about DC, DC has no games.
Speaking about DC, we weren't even speaking
DC
about
has Batman, and that's all they think they need.
Listen here, we need Batman, we need Suicide Squad. Everyone loves the Suicide Squad. Listen here,
DC...
that's more Suicide Squad movies that are on for some heroes.
Yeah, because they're going to be adding to my suicide thoughts in a minute. I'm kidding, guys. That is a joke, by the way. But yeah,
we lost Haygan, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the real podcast now. We were red pilled.
But no, like I don't get what they're doing, because like, yeah, they've got the Arkham games, they've got the Lego Batman games, and all that. And don't get me wrong, they fucking slap. Do not get me wrong. But it's the thing of like, because they announced the Wonder Woman game. And it was going to be the same people that made the fucking the Shadow of War game, Shadow of Mordor, and they were going to have the Nemesis system.
Yes.
That is not just every like Wonder Woman like fan's dream, but that is every gamer's dream, because
the Nemesis system is so fun. Like I played Shadow of War. I played Shadow of War, and it was great.
Yeah, anyone who's played those games knows the Nemesis system is phenomenal, and it has been dead in the grave because Warner Brothers just feel like going, "Oh no, this mine. I'm never going to use it."
Yeah, they patented
like a fucking like a forgotten toy.
Well, think about it. Doesn't mean that
of the fucking box.
That last Ronin game might have it.
Honestly, if they do, if they do that, then I'll forgive them. But not really, because they're dicks. But and then the Wonder Woman game getting cancelled. The fact that we don't have a Superman game. Like, it's basically what Kieran said. The fact that there's a Batman game. Well, there is a Superman game, but it's terrible.
Superman 64 is notorious.
Well, yeah.
But it's the fact that the only DC games that we have are Batman-centered or a Suicide Squad game. There is Gotham Knights, but no one played it.
Well, Suicide Squad was mostly, like, Batman-based villains anyway, besides, like, Boomerang and King Shark.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah. And I guess you can classify
Oh.
like Toy Maker, but that's like a D-class Superman villain anyway. So
Yeah,
and
there was just I spent so much money on that. I was so
yeah,
excited.
Tom and Haygan both brought the special edition to play it early,
Yeah, early
and we will
access,
never
yeah.
let them go down how much money they spent on that game, and now they can't play it anymore.
Audio listeners, Kieran reminds us at least once a week, and just to make sure we've learned our lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back,
But,
Ian.
oh,
Oh my god, Haygan's back.
Hello?
Hello?
hello,
Hello?
hello,
Hello?
hello.
We're talking
Hello.
about DC right now.
Yeah, we
That's
gone
about
past
DC
Marvel.
games.
Am I in this call?
You are in the school.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, you're
That's
talking
cool.
to us. You just...
Discord isn't on right now. On my I closed
Did you
Discord.
did you just restart your PC?
I restarted my I disconnected from the internet and came back, but I closed Discord because it wasn't loading, and now I see. Am I here?
Did you log out or did you close the
Just
chat?
close the function. I closed the
No,
browser.
it will still keep you in. Oh, it
That's
hasn't.
terrifying.
Yeah.
You have to make
Um,
sure you get out of the call before you do that.
Yeah,
It
I
will
guess
keep
back.
you on.
You're
Riveting
stuck in
content,
here
boys.
with us now.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
We are
Most of the
on
Marvel
DC
stuff
games.
from on DC
That's
Yeah,
now.
fine.
Miss
talk about
Marvel.
their
You missed
games.
me talking about Miss Marvel and Marvel Token and how I like her more than the Avengers version of her.
Wow.
But yeah,
Do you
we're
have
on
anything
DC stuff now.
Do you have any
Oh,
any quick
oh, it
things you
says
want to
Hagen's
say?
here. Haygan was trying to make us play the Avengers game with him for the longest time, and we kept saying no.
Any thoughts on that, Hayden?
I just wanted friends.
You just wanted an internet connection as well.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. Look, the Avengers game had potential. It was fun. 4 or 5 hours after you finish the campaign, but I don't know.
Well,
They
like
could've done
the
more.
most I hear people talk about what's good about it is well, at least all the characters play different, not like in the Suicide Squad game.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like at
There's
least
a lot
I
more
know
stuff
when
to
I'm
like
playing
about
Iron Man, it's
Avengers
different
than
gameplay.
Suicide Squad. There's a lot more to like about Avengers
I think
than
the
Suicide Squad.
game
Kyle.
itself is fun, overall.
Overall, yes, but I just think after you've done the campaign and you've done a few of the fucking go to this place and kill the aim bots and fight Abomination and Taskmaster, then you're just repeating everything over and over again. It might just be because I've done 1,000 hours on Destiny, but I got tired very quick. But I don't know if that's just me or you as well, Hayden.
I played a lot of the game. I can't lie. I thought the actual gameplay, once you got into the meat of it, was actually super fun and satisfying. I think the level design is the biggest issue that game had.
Yeah,
It was repetitive. Don't get me wrong, and the loot system was kind of cringe.
it was.
But I didn't think it was terribly written. I thought the performances were really fun. I thought some of the boss fights were really fun. I think the core gameplay loop of that game is really fun. It's just not fun enough to warrant 100+ repetitive sessions of the same mission.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah,
that,
pretty
please
much.
don't check the hours I have doing the same mission.
All right, let me see how many hours you got on it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I will say, Hagen, your mic does sound lower quality. I don't know if that's just something to do with your mic or if your internet's tanking your quality so you stay connected.
Yeah, that is, yeah. It's okay, you're here, you're saying your piece, so you're fine.
Welcome to this week's podcast episode where we do IT support for
Yeah,
Haygan.
technical difficulties, the episode.
I mean, hey, it was bound to
Oh, he's
happen
back.
eventually. Yeah, I'm on the Google Chrome edition now of Discord.
I see.
That might be it. Well, anyway, since we're kind of on DC now, we could talk about the new DCU cinematic universe and whether that's going well or not. I know.
It really depends who you ask.
Well, yeah. Obviously, you're gonna have the certain group of fans who are just gonna hate it no matter what they do. But I think from consensus was from what I've seen, it started off good with Superman. I know a lot of people really like the new
It's very
Superman
good.
films.
Everyone
I know
do
you
watch
guys
it.
like it quite a
Except
lot.
that one Uber driver I had.
But from a standpoint, I haven't seen many good things about Supergirl.
No, yeah, even from like people that are very like neutral to like DC and that I've watched to say like, yeah, like the film's just average.
Yeah, I think that's the extent of most stuff I've seen. I haven't seen, well, like, obviously I'm going to see people, because again, there's just a certain group of fans that are always going to say it's bad.
There's
from
some
my-
people
I've
who
seen
will write it
it's-
off solely for not having Sydney Sweeney in it.
Yeah, but I've seen that being like, it's kind of painfully average. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah, but that's the problem. It's either has to be very good or bad, because then no one will either watch it or talk about it properly.
Well, yeah. The
Like,
worst thing these kind of films can do is be bland or forgettable.
Yeah.
At least if it's bad, it will still get some.
You know, I
Attention and
recently
stuff.
decided I disagree with that.
For real?
Why?
Go on.
Because Blue Beetle is kind of bland and forgettable, but it's also quite really solid and clearly struck with like the people it did strike with. And generally, when it comes up, it's one of two things: it's I didn't watch it, or you know what, I actually really enjoyed that. All things considered. Whereas Supergirl kind of has an unfortunate like situation where it's bland to an extent, but it also kind of fails in a lot of areas that lead to people disliking it a bit more. Like, I would love to love Supergirl, but the decisions it makes just kind of really put me off wanting to like talk about it. Whereas Blue Beetle was bland and forgettable, but you know, it had a lot of heart. It tried a lot of cool stuff. There was some really fun aspects to it. So I'm gonna bat for Blue Beetle as a film, whereas Supergirl is like, hey, let's move on. You know?
I always back for it. It has Miguel from Cobra Kai, so
Yeah,
There
it's like
you
it's
go.
Cobra Kai, so that's why.
So yeah, Cobra Kai.
That's the
never
only
dies.
reason why I remember that film exists is just because, oh yeah, Miguel's there, so Jolo.
But
Yeah,
Supergirl
got my
fails
boy
as an
Jolo.
adaptation
Got my boy
and
Jolo and
as a
his rap career is going
standalone
great.
film overall. So it's bland, forgettable, and annoying.
I actually had one of the reviews I watched. He actually read the comic after watching it, and he's just like, "I decrease my my rating of this film now just because of like they made very like beautifully art done and all that, and just made it worse." Like, what about?
Absolutely. And as one of the biggest like glazers of the new DCU, like from the jump,
Oh yeah, don't worry. Everyone is creep knows that, Haygan.
Supergirl makes me worried.
Spilt my rollers.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I get that it's like so annoying for like, oh, they've had one miss, call it curtains, bring Snyder back, you know? But for me, the biggest thing that no one's talking, because there's this really annoying thing, right, where everyone's like, Gunn finally failed. Gunn finally made a bad movie. Gunn didn't make this movie. And that's the part that should scare us. Because James Gunn's whole thing from the start has been, the thing that's going to make us different is we're going to let directors and creatives have their own, like, approach to things and do their own thing and, like, make unique experiences. The first one that's not directly made by him is the first bomb.
Yeah.
But didn't he also say that he's gonna be the one? Like the script has to go through him before it like gets greenlit to be made.
Yeah.
So he does like know.
He's
like,
in charge at the end of the day, but he's not making the films.
I do find it interesting that a kind of sole director is like head overseer of a
But it's him
cinematic
and Peter
universe.
Safran, but Peter Safran's more of like the business side of everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's the business side. James Gunn's more like the face of it, and like,
The
hey guys,
creative
we're
side.
doing this.
Which is curious.
Yeah.
My only fear at the moment with DC stuff is we were saying to Hayden while you were gone, but like the games side of DC is very lacking in anything other than Batman.
Well, that's because they're equally trying to like reconnect the ship and copy more. Have you seen Dicko?
would you just call me?
Are you,
What
are
did
you
you call me?
familiar?
What did you call me? You piece
What
of
did you
shit!
show me, huh?
Are you guys familiar with Dicko that just got announced the other night?
No.
Dicko is DC's latest fighting game. DC KO, available soon exclusively for mobile.
Mobile.
Ah.
And I just fucking just wait 10 minutes and we are gonna get DC Snap, you know? Because this is the thing, Marvel's gaming thing, I truly believe, is only as good as it is now because of all the mobile money they made. Contest of Champions, Marvel Snap,
Marvel
obviously.
Snap.
The Avengers, like, Strike Force, or whatever. They've got like 1,000 of them. And I don't know who's playing them, but a lot of fucking people are playing them. And they're all spending money, and they're all opening their cards, and they're all getting their shiny new characters and skins. And
Yet
it's printing
somehow-
money.
DC Universe Online is still going.
Yeah, I guess they just like forgot to turn it off. Like, it's the only thing I can assume.
It's
It's
like
crazy.
a subscription you forget to go off after you for a
There's
while.
probably
Yeah,
some
but you
like
manage
DC
it.
fans that don't even play the game, but they keep their subscription on just to support it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I jump in every like couple years just to be like, I'm so happy this is still here because it is solid. But like in terms of like after Batman games finish, right? DC really just didn't do anything, and now people have like Marvel's taken over. We've had Spider-Man games, we've got Marvel Rivals, Guardians of the Galaxy. No one played it, but it was really good. So once again, Marvel's dominating the conversation because they're the only ones actually making like
Oh yeah.
content that people like. Unfortunately, DC Dark Legion was not the smash success that they wanted it to be.
Well, for a bit, DC had they had the Batman games. They had that was very popular.
Yeah, but like it's this. This is the thing. This is the phase they go through with DC and Marvel. Is DC will come out swinging with something for like a little bit, and then just kind of stop whilst they're ahead, and let Marvel will be like, "Well, we're going to catch up," and then just keep going.
Yeah.
Because the Dark Knight, everyone like no one talks about the fact that the Dark Knight and the Avengers came out in the same year. Like the Dark Knight trilogy is what a lot of people consider the thing that like made superhero like Iron Man brought superheroes back into like the public. Oh, these can be pretty fun. These can be. Dark Knight was like, oh shit, these can be like movies. And then a week later you're watching the Avengers and you're like, oh, these can be movies. But then, they finished the Dark Knight trilogy and we got the DCEU and suddenly everything was wet again. And whilst Marvel was just printing content. And the same thing's happening with the games right now.
Yeah.
I'm curious what DC's... Obviously, everyone's like talking about, why is... like because Gunn was like, the games are going to be canon. And it's like, they're not, but I appreciate the concept.
Is there even a new DC game announced? Like,
No, they've cancelled all of them. There was Wonder Woman in the works.
Yeah, the
Yeah, we
one.
talked about
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, which like I was proper crashing out about because Nemesis system and the people that made the Shadow of War games, and you decided to just go, yeah, no, we don't think it's gonna work. Like,
Well, I also
my
just
dick.
think that a video game would have been, if like the plan was for that to be canon to the DCU movies, I think that would have been an awesome Wonder Woman introduction to have her come in with video game
Absolutely.
like style combat and powers, like video game power scaling. The same way people are always like crazy about Arkham Batman versus any movie Batman. If you bring Wonder Woman in as like video game level powerhouse Wonder Woman, then yeah, people are gonna fold immediately for that.
yeah. It just feels like they take like one step forward, two steps back a lot of the times. The DC,
I mean,
so
unfortunately, it's just Warner
interesting to
Brothers
see.
doesn't know how to run their house. Seemingly, I mean,
Yeah.
they're just desperate to sell everything now. So it's like, yeah, no wonder. So who
The
knows?
new Green Lantern trailer looked good.
I think that show's going to be really good. Like
Yeah.
again, same as like the Penguin show. I'm not excited, but it's going to be great. I think people are going to complain like you could have the entire like last 2 episodes just be a big giant space epic battle. People will still complain that there wasn't enough green in the trailer. Like people have written it off, as far as I'm aware.
Well, yeah, because they're like, oh, where's the green? No,
Well, yeah,
not
the
enough
first
green.
trailer was like the brownest fucking like it had no color for the Green Lantern or the Lanterns show. It's just
Which,
like
as much as I find that funny, and I would go like, it'd be funny, like I would do that as well. But it is like it's going to turn away a lot of people already. Like the fucking dumbasses. Like, oh, there's no green in the first trailer. I'm not watching this, even if there's green later. It's like, what? Why are you like this?
That's just kind of how media is right now, though. Like people's first opinion is the only one they're ever allowed to have.
Yeah. It's very
Yeah.
Like it could be that shit. Like okay, I don't think this is true, but like hypothetically, let's say everything we've seen in the trailers is like the first 15 minutes of the first episode, and the entire rest of the show is epic space opera, color up the wazoo, beautiful visuals, great writing. It could be incredible. You will still have legions of people who talk about it like it's the first trailer.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to watch it. They don't care.
No.
They just want to hate on it.
Who wants to bet that Hal is dying in like the first 2 episodes?
I don't want to bet on it because then I'll be manifesting it.
And we both know how correct I am when I say stupid shit like that. It's gonna happen, dude. It's gonna happen.
Like, just because I know something doesn't mean I know it.
What does that mean?
That's an
No,
actual
Speaking
quote from
tongues.
something. I've heard that before.
I'm excited for the next Superman movie. I'm sure it's going to be really fun.
No, it's not a Superman movie. Remember, it's not technically a Superman movie. Since they,
I'm
as they
excited for
keep
Man of
saying
Tomorrow.
to us. No, I know, but they keep on saying so. It's not an actual Superman sequel or movie. It is just a Man of Tomorrow. It's like that's what Superman is. What do you mean?
Nah, it's a metaphor.
The metaphor, my asshole.
Miguel's going to be in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they announced that like a week ago.
Oh, never mind. Oh no,
Blue
they did.
Beetle's,
Yeah, never mind.
Blue Beetle's coming back.
Oh,
was already in, but,
watching.
But no, I
Seemingly
think
everyone's in that film. I don't know why it's not just called Justice League, but like, fair enough. I guess it's a tainted name at this point.
Do you think they'll never name a film Justice League again?
it's gonna be. They're gonna do Justice Society. They're gonna do Justice Society.
They're not
going to
do Justice Society because that's too niche. But I can
What's
see
the
that
Super Pals? What is that? Super Pals? The other
the Super
one as well?
Friends.
Super Friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
Super Friends. I
I-
could see them doing a TV show called Super Friends.
Yeah.
No,
But
it'll be
Super Friends being the
JLI,
main
but they'll
thing,
call
I
it
will buy
JLI,
a
not
clock.
Justice League International.
Hmm.
Overall,
yeah.
I do think the DC will be fine.
I think it'll be great. I think
Supergirl's like just one little blunder in the box office. Everything else will be fine.
I'm excited, all things considered. So I think Clayface looks really good. The Lanterns trailer did look good.
That new
Man of
trailer for
Tomorrow
Clayface
sounds
looks
cooler.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
It did
shopping
make
that
me
around to people who
cringe a little
don't
bit.
care about comic books, and they're like, "This looks fucking cool." Like, yeah, gosh.
That Clayface trailer is what the Morbius trailer wanted to be.
Unfortunately, he has scissors on a plane, so someone's angry.
Oh no, I did. That is the one that I don't care about body horror or anything like that. I'll go fuck yeah. As soon as I saw the scissors going near his eyes, my balls did shrink and
No,
shrivel
do you
up.
not know what I'm talking about?
I did not. What?
So like I am actually like I'm sort of a Grace Randolph like fan. I like Grace Randolph as much as the next Grace Randolph fan, but she's a like super. I don't know if it's a bit. It reads like one, but her coverage of that trailer is just that her immersion is broken because he managed to get scissors on an airplane.
Right.
I'm like,
Oh,
dog, his face is leaking. Why are you,
Yeah, no, I just looked up.
why are you upset about the TSA quality? Like,
I cannot stand her.
I think she's super solid and very good at her job. I don't remember the last time I like actually agreed with her, but you know what? That's fine.
No, he got little, not even like proper scissors. They're like
I like
tiny,
toenail
like,
clippers.
toenail scissors. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a great journalist and she does like very good coverage. I just every now and again I just don't understand how she consumes media.
It was very curious to see like what things like break people, like scissors on a plane or a woman being the main lead. You know.
Scroll Deep has pioneered this idea that we might not live in the worst time in history, but we definitely live in the most annoying one.
Yeah.
Probably.
It fucking
Does
feels like
track.
it, dude.
Like there are worse times to be alive, but goddamn, this one's an annoying one.
Yeah, this one feels like it.
Another cinematic universe that I was crashing out, that I was lagging because I need to talk about it. You guys gotta watch that fucking Avatar movie.
Oh yeah, for
Oh.
real.
That thing's so
I already watched the live action Avatar film.
Don't you
from all the
fucking
ways.
dare! Because as soon as
My
I
name is
fucking
Ong.
Ong.
watched that movie yesterday at like
Ong.
7 a.m. after a 14-hour shift and like a single sandwich for dinner. And I was fucking sat there in front of the screen as the credits started rolling, just fucking like sweating and shivering out of sheer joy. Nearly had tears in my eyes. And as soon as the fucking credits hit, I get a things you might be interested in. And I had to fucking dart at that fucking controller because the fucking live action Avatar movie was about to start playing. And I was like, don't you fucking dare! You have the
How dare you.
audacity, after not letting me experience this movie in cinema, to try and make me rewatch the one I did get to see in cinema. Fuck you. And then I turned it back onto the credits, because I was like, I'm going to watch these fucking credits. They're annoyingly fun credits. And then I was, again, just like, wow, that was a good time. I'm pissed at Paramount, but that was a good... And then it fucking started playing. Like, the second the credits ended, I was like, oh, the film's restarted. Wait, this is... Oh, fuck!
Shit.
Once again, just darting out of my seat. Get this shit off my screen!
Yeah.
That film's so good. I'm so excited for anything this team does next. Seven Heavens, obviously, we've had the first trailer for it. I don't want to be like, corporate greed, yes, Paramount Daddy, feed me, but like, I need 1,000 of these tomorrow.
It's always like Avatar, Last Airbender, not Blue Monkeys. It feels like a franchise that they never fully give the respect it deserves. Like, there's always a caveat that comes with an Avatar project. Whether it's
It's
like
a bit of that as well. You
Yeah.
keep going.
Well, like whether it's like studio bullshit or quality behind the scenes, and that, or like unfortunately this film like getting leaked fully months
Mhm.
ahead, and then like being taken out of cinemas because of it or some shit. Or it was taken out of cinemas first, I think, and then some fucker was like, "Ah, fuck it, then I'm just gonna leak all of it." It's like,
Mhm.
jeez. And then I'm pretty sure they got hunted down and killed, from what I heard. But
They probably got promoted. They were like, dude, we didn't even think we could disrespect the film that much.
yeah, and then you have the live action people being annoyed that I know season 2 has not been that well received. By
What
the
are you
sounds
talking
of
about? They perfectly summed up Toth's character in one scene.
My name is Toph Mayfrog and I invented metal bending.
Yeah, yes, you did.
You sure did. You sure did.
I'm so curious how many people are watching that live action series and then jumped to this movie with nothing else.
Yeah.
That was crazy because it hasn't finished yet.
No, I know, but you got to think in terms of like people who aren't like plugged in, who are like, "Oh, I really like this Netflix series. Oh, they made an animated film. I'll go check that out." What?
The hell?
Why is Zuko a good guy?
That's so weird. He
Why
runs
is
from a
Zuko and
pregnant
Katara
woman.
not fucking?
Oh god.
I haven't watched any of the live action other than what I've seen online, but apparently that is rampant in the live action adaptation. It's just
What?
Zutara shipping.
Well, anyway, the Aang actor is slowly growing. By the end of the series, he will be like 30 years old.
By the end of the series, he'll be able to play this version of Aang from this movie.
He'll be like, "I'm a kid too," and he has a full-grown beard.
Yeah.
Dear Evan Hansen type beat.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that as soon as I can, the new film. And then
Yeah,
I will
it's
be
so
watching
solid.
Seven Heavens when that comes out as well. I know a lot of people were like, again with Seven Heavens as well, it's like it's 26 episodes all dropped in one day, which is like, okay, that's crazy.
I didn't even
Like,
put it
do you not
together in my head
faith in
until you
it?
said it, like, just recapping now. But I actually don't think it's disrespect. I think they have so much faith in this franchise that they think they can get away with, like, using and abusing it. Because I just remembered it's the same shit they pulled with Korra. Because when Korra was coming out, half the reason it fumbled as much as it did was they kept fucking stringing them along and being like, no, make it exclusive to Nickelodeon.com or whatever the fuck we were putting it on.
Mm.
And obviously, people aren't going to watch that if they're just tuning into Nick Jr. on television or
Yeah.
whatever. They're not going to be like, oh, let me go check out Nickelodeon.com to watch my new cartoons. So no one watched, like, I think it was, I can't remember if it was season 2 or 3 that they started
I
doing
swear it was
that.
like getting cancelled like every season, and then
Oh yeah, initially they got greenlit for 1 season. And then it did
Yeah.
well enough that they're like, okay, you get another one, but you're not getting another third one. And then they got a third and fourth one greenlit, but I think that's when they were like, okay, but they're exclusive to Nick.com.
yeah,
Which is why no one's watched the best 2 seasons of Korra.
yeah, especially season 3, man. Oh,
Oh my god.
Season
But, like,
3 is so good.
I'll get on
Yeah.
it eventually.
No, absolutely do.
Have you even
need to
finished
finish these shows?
The
No, he's
original
not finished,
show?
Abbott. He's
Yeah,
barely he got to the
No, I'm
fucking
still-
Great
no, I'm
Divide
still-
and tapped out.
That's crazy.
No, I got further. I did do like I can't remember what the episodes were, but I did fucking enjoy them. Like a month or two ago. I'm just going through it slowly.
Go through it faster because it's incredible, and I'm going to
Speed
keep
up.
talking about
Go
it.
through it faster right
But
now.
I
Go through it
am
faster.
just saying, like, I need 1,000 of these movies. It's and I need every corner of this universe mined for content. Like,
Check it. Kieran, have you seen Avatar, the show?
Yeah, I've seen Last Airbender.
Alright.
yeah. I want Korra content. I want new avatars. I want old avatars. I'm not 100% on the premise for Seven Heavens, but I trust the team to make it incredible
It's
regardless.
because it's marketed as Korra fucked up the world, and now Korra haters are trying to run with it.
No, that excites me because that just screams, we know, we're gonna make you shut the fuck up anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I've seen so many Korra haters be like, "Oh, see, she's the worst Avatar ever," and it's like you do know this is so like, build up for like an explanation in the show that shows how she's actually like the best.
Yeah, she actually saved the entire, like, the world was going to be destroyed and she actually saved all of us or whatever.
Yeah,
Or
like
we
that.
live in a pocket universe that Core created. I don't know. My only thing that I'm like, on is the setting being post-apocalyptic, kind of, just because I do really love the world that Avatar: The Last Airbender sets up, and then I love the continuation that we see in Korra. And this film, more than anything as well, does a really beautiful job, in my opinion, of like bridging that gap
Yeah,
and seeing how we get from A to B. That I really want to see a progression of that further, even if it's just one more like season of Avatars, like after Korra. I like seeing how this universe develops, and the idea of just starting from scratch by being like, the apocalypse happened, now we're all back to square one. I'm like, that's neat, I guess, but it's
maybe
not
like the concept
quite
of finding out how that happened though.
Yeah, obviously that's like the hook, right? But my main thing is just like the world building is so good in Avatar that I love watching it build into the future.
Mm.
I love seeing
I
how
get
things adapt and swerve. Like the film does a really good job of having different characters kind of having different approaches to development into like the Korra style.
Yeah, well, the really good thing with Korra is like the first season was like, have they progressed enough past the need of benders kind of thing, or
Yeah.
past where benders are at the strongest. Then they kind of fuck everything up for season 2, and then in season 3, in season 3 they go back to kind of like, wait, like no, benders are still the strongest, and here's
Alas.
how they could be terrorists. And then season 4 goes back to this kind of like technological advance of like, damn, benders are crazy. Maybe we need to stop them even
Maybe
harder.
we need to be stopped.
Maybe they need to be stopped harder. Let's make the store. Was it Snowpiercer? And then Gundam.
Yeah,
Korra's so underrated.
Korra's
Really
so
is.
good. I'm thinking of rewatching it. Just out of sheer
I remember I
volume of
rewatched all
edits.
of it when I started uni.
Well, I
Rewatched all of
rewatch
Avatar
like both
and
shows
Korra.
every couple years, but I think I
Yeah.
rewatched Avatar a few years ago, like just like around the time I graduated,
Yeah.
and then I haven't managed to get back into Korra yet, just because I've been so busy watching other stuff that I'm like, I can't rewatch Korra right now. But I think this movie's kind of tipped me into this. Guys, I probably need another Korra rewatch.
Mm.
Mostly so I can gas
Yeah.
up the need to make an animated Korra movie in cinemas. Only 4, don't worry.
Only 4. we need 4 core.
The 4 that I know.
Doesn't that end with her like blowing up the world though? Right now.
Sure, why not?
That's gonna how it ends.
But yeah, I just needed to gas up that movie and the fact that we need 1,000 more in this universe.
Yeah. I agree.
They're making
Don't worry,
I can't
it's
agree.
gonna
I
get
haven't watched it
Transformers
yet.
1.
It is. Oh, it already has.
That's a universe that needs to continue, man.
It
Please.
does! I still haven't seen it.
You bitch.
It's really good.
I do need to watch it really bad.
It's not going to get continued. And clearly, do you know about the fucking thing they're doing with the Transformers movie? Like the animated one?
No.
They're re-releasing the animated, like, 80s film, which is iconic part of my childhood. Love that film. But they're re-releasing it, and in the latest trailer, they announced that they're going to have, like, a special bonus chapter. I assume you know the big thing that happens in that film.
I don't actually.
Optimus Prime gets murked in, like, the opening 10 minutes.
Oh my.
And dies. And it's one of those big, like, I can't believe they killed him, they ruined my childhood. What a defining moment of my childhood when Optimus Prime died. And it's like, cool, yeah, sure. The latest trailer is like, we're going to have unreleased a whole new chapter in the iconic film. And at the end of the trailer, they show Optimus's corpse and his finger twitches. And everyone's like, oh, they're bringing Optimus Prime back. And I say to that, you fake motherfuckers. Because they brought Optimus Prime back in season 4. To that film. The show continues with the canon of that film. Rodimus is the leader, and it's all good fun, and it's great, it's iconic, it's wonderful television. That's where a lot of the best Transformers come from. And eventually, yeah, Optimus Prime comes back when they have, like, the zombie apocalypse arc.
For real.
He'd been back. It was great. It was iconic. He turned Bumblebee gold. It was a whole thing.
So we have LARPers in our midst.
Kinda. Unfortunately, yeah. That feels like what's going on.
Yeah.
If they're gonna canonize my favorite seasons of Transformers, I might have to commit, like, atrocious acts on Paramount.
Not like we didn't already have to do that.
That's what I'm saying. If I can't get anything out of these guys, then I might have to start coming for people.
True. No, I feel you.
Strongly worded emails coming your way, Paramount execs.
Yeah, but I'll definitely need to get onto that new Avatar film. Alright. Well, Kieran, is there any cinematic universes you want to talk about? Since you've been so quiet.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
You're a LARPer. He said he watched the show, but he didn't.
I did watch that Airbender.
Yeah,
and
LARP,
that's
LARP,
all.
LARP, so get on with it.
I watched the final episode at my grandma's, and that's when Azura was screaming, and she had no idea what the fuck was going on.
But she related, nonetheless.
No, she was just like, what the fuck is... I mean, my brother watched it. Cinematic universe. It's continuing forever, Toby. The Nasuverse, alright?
The Naziverse.
The Nasuverse. I needed properly all cinema from the beginning. From the Titans.
When does the Titans?
Yeah, it starts at the beginning of time with the Titans, and then like some beings, and then a Titan appears who wants to destroy like all existence. So then the beings pull out Excalibur and fucking kill it, and that's why the Holy Grail exists.
Just to clarify, for those who don't know, the Naziverse is the universe where the Fate series is in.
Yeah, it's just named after like the creator of the entire universe.
Like
It's a
multi-blood.
Nasuverse, where it has multi-blood. It has many. Everything he's worked on is all connected in a very long timeline, and
It's very interesting.
everything is canon. There's no like, oh, this is an offshoot story. No, it's canon. Everything is canon.
Oh yeah, timelines and that.
Yeah, there's timelines that are different universes, and all of them matter. It's not one, oh, it's an offshot story in a different universe. No, that stuff is important, all right.
Yeah, that's important too.
There is a time where magic runs out in the world, and the moon becomes a giant server. That's an actual plot point. and all the majors become hackers,
You're
basically.
telling me the moon becomes Elon Musk's next data center?
Well, that what happened. That's what the extra series is.
That
That's
happened like a
what
week ago.
Nero Claudius is from. Is that fucking series?
Yeah, that's next week.
Join us on the moon for our next recording session.
Yeah, that's next week.
The
though.
moon is once again prevalent in Fate Grand Order because the new summer event is on the moon, and just a fucking being decided to make it look like Dubai.
If I had the nickel for every time that this year, even like a game has told me we're going to the moon, I would have a lot of nickels. Because a lot of games have just suddenly gone, yeah, you're going to the moon now.
The
Well,
moon's cool.
it was just like, oh, we're going to go to Dubai for summer, and then we were going up in an elevator to space, and then we're just like, wait a minute, this isn't Earth, this is the moon.
To be honest, I wouldn't put it past Dubai making an elevator to the moon. You know,
They're halfway there.
I feel like
And
that.
Tom Cruise will climb it.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll be able to climb the elevator to the moon. But yeah,
But,
no, the Last of Us cool because it has they have a new film coming out. They have the what's that? Witch on the Holy Night, is it?
The Witch and Holy Night, yes.
Witch and
That's
Holy Night.
that's quite
Wait.
some. Like they did an event recently on Fate Grand Order that had like the characters in. It's quite interesting.
Which is very odd because I don't know what they're doing with the marketing on that. Because
Well, I don't.
they released the
I-
one trailer like ages
Yeah.
ago, and that was cool, nice. And now they released a recent trailer, which is the same one, but it now has voice acting and sound effects, and I guess a release date. I think.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, do they have nothing else to show about this film? Like, what's going on? Like, what do you mean? All you showed was the same trailer, but it now has sound effects. I don't know if that's a good or I don't think that's a good sign. For
Yeah,
one.
but also it is a Fate property, and as a Fate fan, getting any information quick is like nothing else from any fandom for most fuckers.
Oh yeah.
Because they will be like the latest anime, Fate Strange Fate. We knew of its existence for like 5 years. Like it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
We released a trailer being like, oh yeah, we're doing it. Then like 2 years later, on New Year's, because they usually do something New Year's, they might do like they have like a parody show they sometimes put out, or they do something.
Yeah.
They put out the first episode of Strange Fake, and also but 2 years before that, we had episode 0, which was a prequel, which was also just the beginning of the story.
Yeah.
And then it's like another 2 or 3 years after, it's like we have released the entire show now.
All right, we're gonna actually make the seasons finally.
Yeah, and it was peak. It beats. It was the better anime than JJK season 3.
I'm thinking about it. There's not really, I guess, cinematic universes with anime.
Well, no,
Like,
because
other than,
usually
like-
actually end stories.
Yeah, like other than like the Naziverse, I guess, because that has like Fate, Garden of
Fate,
Sinners,
Multi Blood.
Blood,
Yeah, there's lots of things.
Witch and Holy Night. And they're all linked. They're all in the same universe. Oh, of
Yeah.
course, we can't forget Kieran's favorite Fate, Khalid Prisma Ilya.
Shut the
and
fuck up about that.
We're-
That's a blunder on our universe.
No, it's not. The movie's so good.
Okay, watch the show, Toby. You want to watch
No,
the show?
I'll never watch the show, but I'll watch that movie.
Do you want to see little girls kissing each other? Is that what you want,
No,
Toby?
that's what Tom wants to see. So,
What?
I'm gonna move on.
Say that
Yeah,
back,
anime
Ryan,
doesn't
fucking
really-
now you
I
said
think the
cunt.
closest to, I think the closest we've gotten to like what an anime cinematic universe was what Jump Force.
Yeah, Jump Force was the closest. Yes, the Shonen Jump verse. You mean?
The Shonen
There
Jump
was
Force.
there was a crossover episode, I think, for Dragon Ball Super, or like, of Luffy, Goku, and like another Shonen Jump like protagonist just all together. That was an episode, I'm pretty sure.
Well, like it's just mostly stuff like if the same author showing like I know Oshinoko and Kaguya-sama's linked, and they've had their characters show up in the other shows.
Which is very funny with the plots of both of those shows of how different they are.
I know there's like 2 romance animes airing right now. It's like polar opposites and Ramparts of Ice. They're both set in the same universe. So the characters just... So if you're watching one of the other shows, you'll just see the other characters in the background and you'll be like, what the fuck? What are they doing there? I know the fairy tale author, it's like... It's not canon or confirmed if they're set in the same universe, but you've noticed in a lot of his stories, the characters look very similar to each other.
Yeah, no,
To the
he
point where
thinks of
some
them,
just look exactly the same. And yeah, it's because he thinks of them as like actors.
and definitely not because he can't be bothered to come up with new character designs for
It's like
protagonists.
they are actors in my stories. That's why they
They're
look the
actors,
same.
and
It's like,
that's
all
why
right,
they
pal.
look exactly the same. But I
All
changed the
right.
hair color.
I'll believe that. I'll believe that. Sure. But yeah, you don't really see past that. There's not much of a. They're more self-contained. I mean, I think then that's probably for the best, to be honest. If we had these big, like, I wouldn't want to have to watch like JJK, My Hero, and then Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto just so I could watch the Jump Force movie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I mean, I would, but like,
well, yeah.
I would, but that's not the point.
I'd
Bring
watch
that
the Jump
aside.
Force. I'd pay to see the Jump Force movie just out of sheer curiosity. Assuming it adapted the video game, of course.
Oh, of course. Especially the part where Deku was racist towards Piccolo.
I just want to see the final
He
fight
looks weird.
animated.
He must be a villain.
No, it's not. He looks weird. He points out he has green skin, and then immediately he must be a villain. And Piccolo just goes, "That's just what my skin looks like."
His green
Fucking
skin
weirdo.
must be a villain.
I do enjoy the Dragon Ball universe because it is a multiverse as well inside Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But this is what I was going to say. I feel like anime doesn't have time to be a cinematic universe because every anime is too big to have to ask
Yeah.
anyone to watch. Like, can you imagine being like let's say you're watching like My Hero or something, which is what, like 8 seasons?
Yeah,
Pretty long for a show these
but
days, all things
that's not
considered.
including the films and stuff as well.
Yeah, sure, but like generally, like that's a good stretch of television. Can you imagine being like halfway through that and someone says, "Oh, by the way, to understand what's coming up, you're going to need to watch all of One Piece."
That's why you start them on Chainsaw Man.
Well, you can't really say My Hero because My Hero does have My Hero Vigilantes.
No, I know, but I'm saying more so like the average anime is big enough that you really don't need to get it. Like, you're good. You're solid.
Yeah.
You're sorted. You don't need anything else.
You're not really
Not because
like,
you don't,
starving
but like
for outside content.
yeah, you've got enough
And
content
usually
here.
it's just a continuation of like the story, like with Naruto and Boruto. Like,
Yeah.
That's the thing as well. Like all the stuff that's not like outside of the main stuff of My Hero, like Vigilantes or the films and stuff. Yeah, sure, you can watch it. You'll be fine if you don't. Like you're not going to be confused or anything.
Yeah. You
I
get
think
like
that's the best.
extra
I think
stuff
that's the
out of
best
it.
thing you can do. Whereas like there's some stuff with like the MCU where they'll do the spin-off show and some of the things will be crucial to another thing, and you'll be like, how have we got here? What the fuck? What? You know?
Yeah.
why did Wonder Girl all of a sudden evil? Multiverse of Madness.
My God, don't even get me started.
I mean, honestly, that one doesn't even make sense with the context of One
No, it
Division.
doesn't. It really doesn't.
Oh no, she
Yeah,
lost
but
her
more
fake
sense without
children,
it.
remember? She
No,
lost her
literally,
fake children.
At the end of that show, it seemed like she made peace with it. Or like she was
It
not made
seems.
peace with it, but she was walking
Seems.
away to get over it. And then as next time we see her, she's like, I want them back now. I am Magic Hitler now.
To be fair to
I'm gonna
Wanda,
kill
I can
myself
make
in another
peace.
universe and take the kids.
I can be the most
Literally.
peaceful state I've ever been in, but then if I read one book that fucks me up, I am a villain again. And that's what happened to her.
Don't relate to
She-
Wanda. What the
I was just saying, she had a bit of an episode, she came to terms with herself, had a nice little sit down, a cup of tea, then she picked up a book. And you know what? It
I was
kind of
saying it's all reading's fault. Kids,
Yeah, you
saying be more illiterate,
Don't
21st
read.
century
Don't read.
children.
Well, what's the book she read? What do you think? What book she read?
I mean, we know it was the Darkhold,
The
but
Darkhold.
No.
Rent a
It was
girlfriend.
My Kampf, and then she goes on the anti-mutant storyline.
It was Mein Kampf.
Yeah, no, that's the next time she's going to show up when we introduce mutants properly and all that, and we're going to go down the kill all mutants storyline with her, and it's going to
She
be
read
like,
Attack
you
on
know
Titan.
what, this person has some good ideas. And
They
then does
had
it.
a point.
They had a point.
Every now and again, like, you know what's really weird? I always like try and be like coy about the fact that I read comics in public because, like, I come from a generation where that was considered relatively nerdy.
Hmm.
Like, it was like, you read comics? That's pretty cringe. Aren't you like a grown up now? Aren't those for kids?
They would
I'm
stab
like,
you with knives.
yeah, literally, they'd shoot you if you read comics back in
Great
the day.
shift.
The great shift.
Nowadays, I'll mention that I read comics, and people are just shocked that I read at all.
You fucking read, loser. You fucking
They're like, wait, you have like
Huh?
you have a bookcase and there's things on it? Like, what? I'm like, yeah, I read my silly little superhero stories. Like, wait, they have like writing and stuff?
That's
And you like
weird, though.
look at it with your eyeballs? I'm like, yeah, sometimes I even think about it. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy!
And then everyone stood up and clapped. There you go.
Sometimes I even think about them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was talking to
You
some
don't
guys
just
at
look
work
at
the
the
other
words
day
and
about
clap?
X-Men '97. I was mentioning like, oh yeah, it's like it confuses me because I like reread a bunch of these stories recently, so it's all jumbled up in my mind as to what they're adapting. He's like, wait, you actually like have books like you read and stuff. I'm like, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
actually-
why do you? I come in an
Fuck it
X-Men
now.
hat every day. Like, that's crazy. That's what, like, am I the intellectual one now because of my fucking silly picture books?
You might be.
That's
I
crazy.
read
As
What a
me and Toby have read
devastating world.
Korobachi, we are the most intellectual here.
Of
All right.
course,
What a
of course.
devastating world where I'm
Repeat.
considered one of the smart ones.
I think that's coming. I think it's getting more chapters like now.
The ink has been replenished.
Yeah, they Chun Jump finally managed to get that ink back. Well, that's crazy. That just people were like, "Wait, you read? I didn't know people could do that."
That's an option?
Like, this whole time, for real?
But you can breed.
I know, right?
Not very
That's what I
well,
said.
mind you, but like, like it's a
Yeah,
possibility.
next fanfic. Me and Toby are going to be the main ones reading.
You know what? Challenge
Yeah, I already
accepted.
have what
Yeah.
the next one planned.
Oh,
I
for
beg you
God's
don't.
sake.
I beg
It's
you.
not-
It's not going to be like one of those fanfics. I'm thinking could do a copy pasta next. I think.
Oh Jesus
Uh-oh.
Christ!
That is
Uh-oh.
objectively worse.
Go back to my roots.
Oh, okay, but I bring back the fanfics. It's either that or a copy pasta or fanfics. It's very
Kieran's like, choose your torture.
Yeah.
Choose which torture you want. And
I'll
it's like,
bring
don't want
back
any.
Sonic High School. I fucking dare you to piss me off.
It's like, what
I
torture you
love
want? I don't want
the, I
any.
love the
really don't want
confidence
any.
that he knows we'd be powerless to stop him.
Well, exactly. I
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
episode.
We can't do shit.
I won't make the doc until 1 minute before, so none of you can question what I'm doing. You will do what I say.
There's some shit.
Patreon exclusive. Let's go. Finally have
Yeah,
something to
I
put
beg, I
on the
beg.
Discord.
Oh
Um,
my days.
Going back to talking about the thing we're talking about, is the monster universe still a thing?
You mean the
think-
dog
Yeah.
universe? Was
Well,
that?
are they
was
the
that
same?
Do you mean the
universe?
Godzilla and Kong one?
Oh no, I didn't even think about that universe. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
we
no,
were
no,
talking
there's different
Universal
ones.
monsters.
There's
Yeah, because that's the one with like the
Monsterverse. Do you mean
mummy
Dark
and
Universe?
werewolf stuff, wasn't it?
I guess that's what I mean.
Yeah, no.
Honestly,
Dark
it's hard to
Universe
keep
is
track.
Batman
The Dark
Burns, like
Universe.
I think they're making a new one with Nosferatu and all that. But the old Dark Universe, like that's
Nosferatu.
done. But no, Monsterverse is Godzilla, Kong, and all of that.
Okay, yeah, I know nothing about that then. I've not watched a single film in that universe.
No, I can't say I have either.
No, me either.
I'm kind of confused as to what else. So is it just Kong and Zilla?
And I guess any other kaiju's that show up.
Well, I don't think like Pacific Rim is in that universe. So like, what other kaiju franchise movies are there that could
What do you
be
mean
added
Pacific
to that?
Rim?
'Cause that's where they fight kaijus.
That's no kaiju's is just a name of like giant
I
creatures.
just like talking
Shut
about
your
Pacific
bitch
Rim.
ass up right
He
now,
just
boy.
likes saying
Get your-
it. He just likes saying it.
You're not
Yeah.
funny. You hear that? You're not funny. Let me get a soundboard up.
Pacific Rim. It doesn't work.
I really do want us to bring back
What?
Pacific Rim.
It
Despite
doesn't
the fact
fucking
that we've
work.
done it
You're right.
twice.
This is bullshit. Wait, hang on.
No, I think it's not recorded.
Yeah, it's big time not.
Oh, okay, as well. I can still jump scare you with
Big time
this.
that. Well, yeah, I guess.
All the listeners, we just got the Vine boomed.
But yeah.
Okay, I guess the one I wanted. There we go.
To be honest, I don't much care for the MonsterVerse itself because I haven't really watched any of the films. I know, like the latest one was really good. Was it the Godzilla versus? Was it Godzilla versus Kong? The latest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there are
there's
a lot
that.
of
Then
people like
there's
that.
Monarch as well, like that TV show,
Oh
I
yeah.
heard that was good.
which apparently is very good.
So I only really hear good things about it, but I haven't. The most of I consume is like of like I guess Godzilla or slash monster stuff. Was mostly I watched Godzilla -1. That film was goated. And there's Godzilla
yeah.
-0 coming out now.
When's Kong
Yeah,
How
I
does
-2?
it make? How do you make
Okay.
-0? How do you subtract
Oh
0?
no, but that's what they called it.
Don't
They
turn
called it Godzilla
around.
-0.
Don't turn around again.
And I'll definitely be watching that because -1 was so good.
I can't wait. It's on Netflix still, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone, go
Yeah.
watch it now.
Everyone should watch Godzilla -1. That film is amazing.
On the topic of monster-based cinematic universes, I'll quickly shout out. I actually really do like the Alien and Predator interconnectivity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that's all handled. Other than when they actually do it and cross over and have AVP movies, I actually really appreciate that they just borrow like iconography and shit from each other.
yeah.
Like they do it a lot in the latest in Predator Badlands, where there's straight up like not characters per se, but like aspects and corporations and stuff from the Alien franchise just rocking around. And I'm like, you know what? That's cool because if you don't know, then you don't care, but it doesn't matter. So it's like it's just a fun addition if you do care and know.
Yeah, I think that might be one of, like the more recognizable, successful, like I guess cinematic universe like crossover things. Like everyone kind of like associates Alien and Predator together
Yeah.
because of that. So like, I definitely did a good job in just making people kind of recognize them. Like I think people just assume they're like set in the same world at this point. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
even if they are different franchises.
And they both fight Justice Leagues and Avengers. So.
Yeah.
And also, the Riverdale people, they fought against Archie comics as well.
Arguably the strongest fighter.
There's a Predator crossover with Archie.
But we all know the greatest cinematic universe of all time is Kingdom Hearts.
Ironically, I wouldn't even be surprised if Sora showed up in Doomsday.
Just you wait, he's gonna save the day.
I'm waiting for Dupe to show up in Doomsday. Where's Dupe?
Oh, I
Come on,
don't
Dupe.
get me started. I
Alright.
saw Dupe recently and I just fucking froze.
I swear, is there a panel of Katie Price kissing Dupe?
Every time
Katie
you say her
Price?
name, every time
Katie
you
Price,
say her name,
Katie, whatever.
say it in a completely
Racist.
different manner.
You just like every time you're just saying a different person.
Like,
Guess what? Guess,
the last episode, it happened a few times and I just let it slide. What the fuck was that?
Katie fucking
I don't know. Katie racist. How about
Katie-
that? There you go.
But
That's the way to.
her name's not even Katie.
No, it's Kitty or Kate.
What? Fuck off.
Sometimes Catherine. But you've never said any of them.
Katie Price
when she's
fucking
being
like
told off.
disgraced UK celebrity.
My God.
I think let's move on, Tom. What's this last bit you got prepared for us today? What do you want us to do?
So, yeah, no fun quiz. I'm just going to leave you lot with a question because I feel like this can go on for fucking ages with some people. Haygan. But if you could make a cinematic universe, or if you would just want to see one of like one or two, or even like more franchises coming together, what one would you want to happen? Basically,
I do have one.
pray tell.
I think, and I don't think it's going to happen because apparently it's already been pitched and shot down. But I do generally think that you could do some really interesting stuff in the Bond universe. Just
That was one of my two. Yeah, go on.
I don't remember the full story, but I think what's the actor that plays Wong in?
That plays Wong.
I feel like I know the name, but
We know who you mean.
Well, apparently he was set up to play like another 00 in like an Amazon Prime spin-off series set in the Bond universe, and I just think
his
that would be
name
a really.
is Benedict Wong.
I knew it was something like
That's
that. I knew it
crazy,
was
actually.
Wong, but I knew it was something Wong. Oh, damn it.
Unironically, a typecast.
But yeah, I think just like giving get like some solid directors or
Did
whatever
there any
together.
Benedict Wong work with Benedict Cumberbatch? That's crazy.
Yeah. I just let them make some like spin-off stuff, like with the just it doesn't have to be related to anything, just have some fun spy stuff going on and like have it be like quote unquote in the Bond universe with like the Bond iconography. I think you could just get some really solid content out of that. If nothing else by accident.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we very rarely see any of the other 00s in the Bond movies. I think I can count on one hand the other times we've seen another like 00 agent.
Literally
And
like two
one
or
of them
three.
died just as a clown.
Okay, maybe 4.
So like, I think that's just an easy fix. They did I'm debating whether or not to watch it for my watch along, but they did a TV show
No.
which was a James Bond reality show. You know about this?
I thought you were
I
going to say
don't.
Bond Jr. I was going to kill myself.
Bond Jr. I've actually kept watching a couple episodes on whilst I'm having breakfast, and you know what? If I was 9, I think it would be awesome. But, yeah, there's a James Bond 007 reality show where I think they just give contestants like a shit ton of money, and then it's like those like on the hunt shows where you got to like evade. I think it's like a battle royale. Honestly, I just watched the trailer where they give contestants like a bunch of money and like some gadgets and shit. They give them some challenges they have to do like on the planet whilst hunting each other.
I'll be a
And I
give me
don't
the
know
laser
how-
beam wristwatch so I
That's
can
what I'm saying, I don't know
blind
how,
my
like-
enemies.
I don't know how violent that reality TV show gets, starring random British folk. But like, that's a fun idea, and I would like to see other stuff done with the Bond, like memorabilia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been a
that's
while
fair.
since we had a Bond film. I feel as well.
Well,
It
it's been since
was-
COVID,
They're still
right?
having Casa Bond.
Yeah.
2020. I think it's 2022. No, 21. Never mind.
21, yeah. I
actually.
was still working.
Yeah, no, it's 21.
I still had my
Yeah,
part-time
right.
job
Hop in it.
when I was in college during
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, no,
Well,
'cause I was my joined the job a cinema. I got a job at the cinema, and literally I was at the first screening of No Time to Die, and I wanted to kill myself.
We get so many like Bond pastiches or send-ups or things that are in the spirit of Bond that I feel like the same way like Square Enix could just be like putting the name Final Fantasy on all of their products. I feel like you can just put the 007 title or whatever on like a bunch of films and be like, yeah, no, this is us actually.
Well, just for 00, like that's
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
007 is specifically used to James Bond.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think you could just make some easy, good content doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some funding behind you, and then just like I think like Ryan Johnson's made it clear that if you just have like a passion for like some good like spy thriller shit, people will eat it up.
oh yeah, it's definitely something that always like people gravitate to.
If Amazon just like start pumping up like a couple like films or TV shows or whatever set with that like premise, like yeah, absolutely.
I do hope we get a sequel to the game because First Light was really fucking good.
I think that will entirely depend
First
on whether or not the
Light
studio
is-
exists a year from now.
Well, yeah, that is definitely a
First
question.
Light is phenomenal if you're a Bond fan and you're a gamer. Play it. It's the best thing ever.
For reals.
Yeah, Toby, have you got any cinematic universes you want to happen?
Any cinema? So like, is this just kind?
You can literally just
Any-
get like two shows or two franchises that aren't connected.
Just make
and if
them
you think they're
kiss.
gonna work, then
But this
combine.
is
Yeah, literally
crossover.
make them kiss.
Make them kiss. Oh, it's a tough one. Most of the thing I like, it's mostly I'm thinking like anime or games, but a lot of them are quite self-contained, where it's hard to see what happens if they were to cross over. Let's see, what do we have here?
Would you do what Dissidia game would you do? Yeah, would you do a Dissidia?
Dissidia Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
To be honest, this might just be a thing rather than a crossover. It's more of a cinematic universe. I want to come back.
That's
Or
fine.
I want Power Rangers back, man. I want
They
them
left.
back so bad. When was the last Power Rangers?
You know what? Now that you say it,
Yeah, like come on.
yeah,
It's the problem is even like the original source material in Japan, Super Sentai, that's gone on hiatus as well. That's not even going on right now. So there's just no Power Rangers at all. I do know apparently there's allegedly a Disney Plus show in the works for like a full Power Rangers reboot. I don't know how that's gonna go because I feel like now, especially with that, they're just gonna get it wrong because they always just want to reboot Mighty Morphin like every fucking time. It's just like it's just the first one again. Do you remember that when that was with like that took the world by storm? Ooh, Teenagers of Attitude. Oh, that we love that, but then it never goes well. Like the fucking films.
Yeah, I think they should change it. It
It's a
should be
massive
elderly
dream ahead.
people with what's we should get elderly people instead of
elderly
teen-
people with dementia.
Yeah.
No, they'd be great Rangers.
Aye,
I don't know. I feel like they never Power Rangers never up until now, I guess, if they do decide with their reboot, they never tried to do their own thing. They always were just like taking Super Sentai footage and going over those shows and going forward then. And then if they did have to do something original, it was always just okay. We go back to Mighty Morphin. So I feel like I'd want them to kind of just like bring it back with something new and original, like try
Like
and
the
do
Ninja
their
Turtles.
own. That's probably the only. Oh, all right, and bring the Ninja Turtles back too. Yeah, that was a great crossover. In space with with Next Mutation, fantastic.
I am
We love
surprised
that.
they don't cross over more. Because they
I feel
is
that's-
Paramount owned? No, it's sorry, it's Disney now, isn't it?
It's Disney. Well, I don't know. It's Power Rangers
that
had
owns
gone
who,
through
sorry?
multiple owners. I
Power
swear it's
Rangers.
Hasbro.
Let me see.
I think
Because
Hasbro.
Turtles are owned by
technically-
Paramount.
I think Power Rangers is owned by Hasbro.
Yeah, it's Hasbro.
I
Yeah,
see.
and they're just a toy company. They don't know what they're fucking doing with the show.
And they made
Yeah,
they
it was
made
owned
Barbie.
by Disney from 2002
think.
to 2010.
Yeah, that was a golden era right there. That was some good shit when they owned.
Disney dropped when Power Rangers dropped.
Honestly, kind of true. Kind of true. Disney downfall was when they stopped. But yeah, I just want. I would like a new Power Rangers cinematic universe to come back.
Would you want it to be a crossover series though?
In what sense?
Like it's what's the episode? Forever Red, but with everyone. Like you're getting
Well,
Power Rangers
I think
Doomsday.
that's something we would build up to. The Forever Red episode of Power
Actually,
Yeah,
wait,
Rangers.
didn't that
we can't
happen?
rush it like DCEU.
What do you mean?
Does that not happen? I swear I've seen a clip online of all the Power Rangers like coming over a hill.
Okay, yeah, because that is technically what happened. So there was a big like anniversary event. It was shit. They fucked up. It was a Mega Force, and I hate that series with a passion because they ruined everything in that one. So yeah, we don't talk about that.
I didn't even mention it.
Yeah, all right. So we don't talk about that. It was done well in Super Sentai. I'll tell you what, it's done amazing in Super Sentai. But yeah, we don't talk about it. But yeah, but bring them back, please. I beg.
I see.
Yeah.
Kieran, you got a
Okay.
universe that you want to happen?
A universe to happen.
Or a
2 or more
crossover you need to
franchises
create.
having a crossover so it becomes like a proper cinematic universe.
Like most of the ones that I do already happen, but these have like one thing. I guess something you can. Hmm.
I'll get back to you.
Well, no, it's
two
just
whole people talking to think of an answer.
yeah, but I'm just like I don't really know. Like I guess the universe would like to see some form of other media made of it. I guess.
Yeah.
Because I quite the whole concept of the YS games is that it's all based off journals the main character has written. So basically, like his journeys is already done, and he's like all the journals he's written to books. So that's why like all of them have all of them have subtitles. Lacrimosa of Dana, Night Nox, and all that. It's just very interesting. I enjoy it. Very good games. Very good action RPGs. Might play Lacrimosa of Dana again sometime.
Yeah. Well, so you like to see those games like maybe branched out into like maybe like a film or an anime?
Well, yeah, because like it's easy. Because the whole thing is just like it's just books he's written. In the 9th game, there's literally a character in the opening who's interrogating the main character, Adol Christian. And just goes through like all the things he's done because of course like he's met people on his journey and has talked about him, and it's just like you've found like all these legendary things. You survived the island no one ever came back from and all that. You found dinosaurs, basically like prehistoric creatures, and like not one person could have done like all these things. Like you must be lying. You must be a spy from the other nation we're warring with.
You're a
Like,
Russian spy.
well, no, that's the whole thing. That he gets full. They think that he's a spy from the another nation because he travels so much. So he must be a spy trying to infiltrate.
Well, damn. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Tom, what do you have?
I need another
yours?
Dissidia game, not that fucking mobile game. Or NT. I want the original Dissidia game.
So I've
What if
got
they made a
2.
remake of NT?
Fuck, not NT. Fuck off
NTR.
NT.
I think we like NT.
I don't like NT. NT has no source. The original Dissidias.
You don't want NTR?
I don't want NTR, no.
Tom's favorite genre.
Take that back.
What expanded universe do you want, and why is it NTR?
So the 2 that I want are. This one is actually
My
possible,
wife
and I'll
and
be
her
pissed off-
boyfriend.
and I'll be pissed off if they don't happen. One of them can literally work, and they're both owned by Amazon.
Yeah, for real?
Do the smallest little James Bond and Lara Croft collab. Just do the smallest thing. It doesn't have to be a full-on thing. Like, you know in Spider-Man 2 where MJ's running from her wedding and Punisher's just in the background for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Just have Lara or Bond there.
Just have her drinking a martini at one of his parties.
Yeah, or to have
Fair
like
enough.
both of them on a mission, or like, and they both need the same guy. They both flirt with each other and realize, oh shit, no, we both got the same game. But then realize, no, you're too good for me. And then just don't let it be the one person, like one girl that matches Bond's level, and nothing happens.
Would you rather she meet Bond or Drake? Nathan Drake, to be clear.
I was gonna say,
Like Drake
You
was.
mean the rapper Drake?
No,
Of
that's not what I
course.
meant.
But Lara Croft is too old for him anyway.
Jesus.
her Lara Croft and Nathan Drake meeting would be really good because Lara would just mock him at everything, but it would be the 5th time that he would get in trouble with Elena.
I feel like unfortunately the ship's kind of sailed on that one. Did you ever watch
Oh, it
the
absolutely
Superpower
has.
beatdown of those two? Because it was really
No.
solid. You should check that out. It's really good.
I shall have a gander. But like, if that did happen, it would literally be Nathan getting in trouble for the 5th fucking time, because every single game Nathan is in, him and Elena have broken up and then end up together, and then the next game they're broken up again. And it would just
We've all been
him and
there.
Lara being together
It's rough
would
out here.
just cause another one.
Just by sheer happenstance of their presence in the same room.
No, literally. The other one, because like James Bond and Lara Croft, literally it could be like a pass by, or like they want the same person, Bond to save the world, Lara because treasure. Like I just think that'd be great, and let them like clash and flirt, but then realize, we're both kind of like cool, and we both know what we're doing. Let's not do anything. The other one, I just think this is just pure curiosity, and I know that it would be the best thing ever for some people. Adventure Time and Steven Universe, I think, would be really fascinating.
Yeah, I think that's probably
These two
something that a
shows
lot of
did
people wanna
not
see.
cross at all. Because
Except
the
for
thing with like,
multiverses.
well, yeah, except for that.
nothing
But like,
like
because like there was Ben 10 and Generator Rex, and that is I know there was more, but that's the only one I can remember. I just think Steven Universe and Adventure Time would just really complement each other, because both shows do proper deep messages and lessons and stuff. And I think if you just merge both of them together, not only are you introducing fans of each one to literal peak, but my god, would that just cure a lot of people's childhoods, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I feel like all of that era of Cartoon Network kind of fits together really easily.
Yeah. I just think you could do something really fucking good with that if done right.
One more crossover that I think I'm confused hasn't become its own expanded
Lab
universe,
rats.
obviously, is Lab Rats and my day-to-day
Yeah,
activities.
just fucking sniping lab rats
Yeah,
around.
Lab Rats. Mighty Med and My Hero Academia.
No, I was gonna say Formula 1 and Battle Force 5 should really start getting on that.
For real.
I don't understand why we don't have at least 12 different crossovers and
You're
spin-off
so
series.
Right. You're so right.
Put Saber in a Forza Horizon and just watch the box office explode.
We always just need more Battle Force 5.
I would get a license for Battle Force 5.
I have my license for Battle Force 5. Actually, yeah, Hot Wheels could just fucking cost.
Hot Wheels, give us a call.
Car related.
We'll work on something together.
You know what? Power Rangers and Battle Force 5.
You know what? That would actually
Do
be.
it.
I mean, I guess it's not too far from each other, right? It's just color coordinated vehicles.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, easy. We're so smart.
Simple. Oh my god, we should, make shows and movies.
Come on,
and
give us a
stuff.
call.
Yeah, frankly. Well, I think we're, every episode, I think we always establish how smart we are. And it's just
The 2 a.m.
a blessing for our listeners, I think. For the two listeners.
I think we covered quite a bit. We did Haygan's technical problems.
Yeah.
We went through the
I'd
good
like
and
to
the
cross
bad
over
of
myself with a
universes.
stable internet connection.
So yeah, I think we covered everything.
The fact that on my side your chuckle at that joke lagged
That
is everything.
That's a